Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to decorate a weekly spread in my Hobonichi weeks for the week of June 7th through the 13th. And this is the first time that I'm planning in the Hobonichi weeks and I'm super excited about it. I love the layout of this planner. If you saw my unboxing video, you would have seen me talk about the elements of the page layout. And I like the size of it. I like how it feels in my hand. I like that it's portable. I'm going to be able to carry it around with me. But without further ado, we're going to jump into this video. So I have an idea of the kind of setup that I want to use. We will see how well it works after I use it for a couple weeks, but I have some sticker books here that I might use by different companies. This is an American Crafts sticker book by Heidi Swap, some by Recollections. I have some washi tape. These are by Sweet Kawaii Design. I forgot to mention, this is going to be my fitness planner. So I'm going to be tracking my exercises, my eating, my weight, my steps, just everything that has to do with wellness, things like that. So I got these washi tapes from Sweet Kawaii Design that have exercise icons on them and healthy foods on them. So I'm going to try to incorporate these into my spread. To go with them, I'm thinking I'll use the pink one, so I brought out these two pink ones to go with it. Yeah, I think I might use the pink ones. I don't remember where I got these from. I got these from Michael's, but they came in different bundles. So we're going to jump into it, and first thing we have to do is turn to the correct week. So we are in June. These pages are super thin. June 7th to the 13th. Okay. And I wish I had Hobonichi Weeks sticker kits to use, but I didn't order any because there are lots of reasons I didn't order any sticker kits. I'm just going to try to do it with the stickers that I have and pen and paper and just see how that works. So let's see. First, the layout. So I am going to draw this in. I'm super nervous about it because this is the first time I'm planning in here and I want it to turn out well. So first I'm going to draw a line down here. Oh, and you might not be able to see on camera, but the Hobonichi Weeks actually has dots, so you could draw a straight line. So that's what I'm using as my guide. And I'm using a Pentel Energel 0.3. I did a pen test on the Tomoe River paper, and I tried the Pentel Energel 0.7, 0.5, and 0.3. The 0.7 smeared like crazy. It was way too wet. The 0.5 was also a little bit juicy, and it stayed wet for too long and it smeared. Even after I let it dry for a few seconds, it still smeared. The 0.3 didn't smear really at all. It smeared a tiny bit, but it was way better than the 0.5 and 0.7. However, the 0.3 is a super thin line, and I want something just a little bit thicker. So I want a 0.4, but I don't have any on hand. I would have to order them from Jet Pens. And so I'm thinking if I'm going to do that or not. We will see, but for now, I'm going to use this Pentel Energel 0.3 to to draw in my layout this week. So we have that line, and I'm actually going to divide each of these boxes into 2 boxes because I'm going to track my weight and my steps daily. So let's see if I can draw them by hand. That will be scary, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. My hand is very shaky, the line is shaky, but I'm okay with that because I just need an indication of where to write. And then the second column is going to be my workout. So I'm just going to leave that box as is, but I am going to draw the line to separate it from the next column. And I have a workout sticker. I apologize if you guys can hear noise in the background. They're doing lawn work outside of the apartment, so you could probably hear the lawnmower going. This is a Clear Trackers book by Recollections, and they have this workout sticker. And it's so small that I have to use my tweezers for this. So we are going to just, should I zoom you in a little bit? We're just going to put that at the top. This I want to label, but the icons are a bit too big, so we're not going to do that. So we have these 2 columns. The third column will be, I'm actually going to cut it in half again because it's going to be my self-care item that I do for the day, and then mood tracker, my mood in 1 word for the rest of the day. So for the rest of the box, I mean. So we're going to just draw these in by hand again. And this probably doesn't make much sense right now. It will once it's all filled in. And for this side, I'm going to put the weather. So the weather will determine if I walk that day or not. So should I do that now though? Yeah, I'll do that now. I'm gonna put the weather, then I'm gonna put the high and low for the day. And I have weather stickers for that. So this same sticker book has these weather stickers in the back. I could use these, or I could use this Heidi Swap sticker book, and they have these weather stickers also. These I feel are brighter, so I'm gonna use the brighter ones. And to do this, I'm going to have to zoom out for one, and then I have to go on my phone to check the weather for this upcoming week. Today it's going to be 90 degrees, but we're looking for the 7th, so it's going to be cloudy. Stickers on clear sticker paper are always so hard to get up. So it's going to be cloudy. I should probably separate these so it can be easier to discern the days. And I'm going to put the high and the low. Monday, 86. 72. So I will walk that day, but I will probably go earlier in the day so that I'm not going when the sun is super hot, super high in the sky, and you know. Tuesday, it's a chance it might storm. And that's the same thing for Wednesday and Thursday. So what I usually do, or what I usually plan to do, is that on days that it will rain, I walk on the treadmill at the gym instead of walking outside. So these are days that I will likely just go to the gym to do my walking. They also have I really apologize for the noise. I have to talk louder just to talk over it, but they also have an indoor track at the gym, so I could walk on the track or walk on the treadmill at the gym. So that's what I'm probably going to do on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. And then it's going to be partly sunny Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then we just have to put in the highs and lows. So for Tuesday, 82.70. $81.66, $81.64, $82.64. It's weird. You think the rain would cool it off a bit, but it's still going to be in the 80s. That means it's going to be very humid. 79.61. And we have our weather. So the next thing we have to do, let me zoom out again. So I'm going to put, oh, I forgot washi tape. Let's do some washi tape. At the bottom here, they have words, I think they're quotes in Japanese, but I'm going to cover it with washi tape. I'm not even going to white it out because I don't mind that it will show through the washi tape. And I'm doing that mostly because I don't want to use up my whiteout. So we are going to just cover it. And let's try this again. Let's try to get it on straight. Now, the lawnmower outside has stopped, but my neighbor has started her exercise video. I could hear it through the wall. My crafting area is a corner in the living room, and I sit like with my back right up against the wall to the neighboring apartment, to her living room, so I could hear whenever she's making noise, and she's listening to an exercise video apparently. So I apologize if you can hear that also. Today is just not a good day to film apparently, but it's really the only time that I have. So we are going to make that work. That looks cute. And then at the top, I think I'm going to use this one with stars on it. And I'm just going to put it on this side of the page, the right-hand side. So we have that. The washi tape is making the page curl because this paper is so super thin. And now is a good time to show you how thin the paper is. There's ghosting with the pin and the sticker, as you can see on the other side. The numbers where I wrote the weather and the backs of the stickers. But I don't mind because like once this is filled in, you really won't be able to tell at all. So we have the weather, we have the washi tape, we need a meals tracker. And I think, yeah, so this is the menu stickers, sticker book by Recollections. And they have these stickers that say weekly dinner. And I'm only going to plan out my dinners ahead of time. I am going to plan out my breakfast and lunch, but that's going to be more flexible. Dinner is where I have the issue because, you know, as the day goes on, I get tired, I get lazy, and then we end up ordering out. And I don't want to do that. So I'm going to plan out dinners that I could cook or healthy dinners that we could order out, which, let's be real, even when you order something healthy, it's not always really healthy. So I'm going to put this meals tracker down here in the corner. Above this, I'm going to do habit trackers. So I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to put a habit tracker for my challenge this week. So what I've learned is that I get bored easily, and in order to stay motivated, I need to do something outside the norm of what I usually do. So I'm going to start doing weekly challenges in terms of my exercising or my eating or something to do with wellness. Just something that can push me outside of my comfort zone a little bit. So this week, well, next week, I'm going to do intermittent fasting. I don't know if it works. I don't know, you know, all of the science behind it, but with the research that I found out, I found that there could be some benefits. There's also reasons to not do it, but I just want to do something crazy. So we're going to try intermittent fasting, and I'm going to put this tracker to see how well I stick to it. I'm going to be doing all kinds of, you know, those channels where people try weird diets or weird exercises for 30 days or, you know, things like that, just to see like what kind of changes their body makes or what changes they discover. That's kind of what I'm doing for myself. just to keep things interesting so that I stick to my plan, because I need to find something that works, because what I'm doing now isn't working. So I think doing these weekly challenges will be something fun. So I'm going to do, like, next week is intermittent fasting. Then I'm going to be doing, you know, eat a paleo diet, eat a vegetarian diet, do, you know, 25 push-ups a day, lift this certain amount at the gym, walk walk 20,000 steps a day for a week. Just things like that. Silly things that may or may not have any benefits, but it's just something that I'm going to do to kick myself in the butt to stick to whatever plan I'm doing. So that's what this habit tracker is for, my weekly challenge. And I'm just trying to decide where I'm going to put it. I think I'm just going to put it, this pen is smearing. Even the 0.3 smears, so I think it's just the kind of paper it's on. There's a specific kind of pen that's best to use on the Tomoe River paper. I just really love the Pentel Inner gel pens. That's why I don't want to give them up. So I'm gonna make it work. Now, to see where to put this. If I put it here, then what would I do on this side? I need to figure out something to use this middle column for. I could use it for notes, but let's see, let's put this. Right here for my weekly challenge. Should I track something else? Oh, so I'm going to put in the challenge here, and then I'm going to write down the guidelines for the challenge. I might do that off camera because this video is long enough. But, oh yeah, I could do it off camera, and then when I do the setup for the next week after that, I could just do an after the pen showcase of what it looks like once I am all done. So let's zoom out so I can get the whole thing in frame. And yeah, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching me set up my Hobonichi weeks for the first time. I will report back next week to let you know how it goes, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!